There are many villains in Jujutsu Kaisen: Mahito, Jogo, Urame, Hanami, Dagon, Sukuna, but none of them compared to the mastermind of JJK. And that mastermind is the body swapper Kenjaku, who has been plotting and scheming for over 1,000 years. Some of you may be wondering, who exactly is Kenjaku and how is he a bigger villain than Sukuna? Sukuna, the king of curses, the one feared by every single sorcerer and curse, a man who the moment was reincarnated wanted to go after all the women and children. Well, what Kenjaku has done is infinitely worse, but before we go over his extensive list of victims, we need to talk about his abilities that he uses to get the job done. Kenjaku's innate curse technique, the one from his original body, is the ability to swap bodies with somebody even if they're dead. He does that by pulling out his brain and putting it into the desired body. Oh, what the hell is that? Even more creepy than a brain is a brain with a mouth on it. And by putting his brain in the body, he gains the curse technique of the body he takes over, which in Geto's case, it's his curse manipulation, which allows him to manipulate several special grade curses and other powerful curses, and also uses maximum Uzumaki. So with his body swapping ability, he can basically live forever, swapping from body to body every now and then. And with the body swaps, he actually has multiple curse techniques that's not just curse manipulation. He also knows anti-gravity. He also has a domain expansion, Womb Profusion. What a weird name. We don't know what it really does, but it's weird. And he even knows how to use reverse curse technique. Remember, he rebuilt Geto's whole body back, so he's really good at reverse curse technique. So not only is he a mastermind, but he's one of the most powerful characters in the entirety of JJK. So yeah, he uses all those abilities for nothing but evil, and well, there's plenty of victims. 400 years ago, Kenjaku put his brain into this unknown man, and well, we don't really know who the hell he even is. But all we know is he definitely did not willingly volunteer for Kenjaku to put his brain in his body. 150 years ago, not only did he steal this man's body, but the activities he was doing with his body earned him the title the most evil sorcerer in history. What he was doing in this era is super disturbing. He kidnapped and forced a woman to create human cursed spirit hybrids, which created the death painting wombs, which later turned out to be Choso and his brothers. Yep, you guessed it, that last name is super familiar. Kori Itadori is Yuji's mother, the one who had the anti-gravity curse technique. And you guessed it, Kenjaku took over this body too. And with the most recent chapters coming out, taking over this body and the actions he did with it are even more wild than ever. I'm warning you, this stuff is crazy, spoilers ahead. Jin Itadori is the soul of Sukuna's dead twin that he ate long ago, and Kenjaku and Itadori's mom's body took back shots. I don't know how many backshots, but he took enough from Jin to give birth to Yuji Itadori. So basically, in a way, Kenjaku is Sukuna's sister-in-law and gave birth to the sick and twisted family of twin brothers Jin and Sukuna, nephew Yuji, and sister-in-law Kenjaku. Maybe this whole time, Kenjaku had a crush on Sukuna and just wanted to smash.
I'm about to skip this shit. Skip. But when does this game get fucking good?
In the present day, the most recent body Kenjaku took over is Suguru Geto, Gojo's ex-best friend who died 1 year before current events. He somehow stole Geto's dead body and took over his body and curse technique, and then formed an alliance with multiple special grade cursed spirits, which ended up in the ceiling of the strongest modern sorcerer. It also caused the death of multiple sorcerers and ended up getting all those special grade curses killed and betrayed. And the combined might of all the Kyoto students,
you suck ass.
The combined might of the Kyoto and Tokyo students tried to take down Kenjaku, but he got away. And getting away, he started the beginning of a royal rumble between multiple reincarnated sorcerers and modern sorcerers, which is the Culling Games. Long ago, he made binding vows with players like Kashimo to join the Culling Games, but knowing Kenjaku, he probably just wanted to smash Kashimo, and I don't blame him.
Give it to me! Give it to me! Give it to me! Give it to me! Just give it! Damn!
And while everyone was busy with the Culling Games, Kenjaku went to chase his newest victim, Tengen, who is being protected by his son Choso and Yuki, a special grade sorcerer. Kenjaku schools Choso and shows him that daddy/mommy knows best. Then Yuki joins the fight, he activates his domain, survives a literal black hole, and defeats Yuki and kidnaps yet another body. Seems like the anti-gravity curse technique was born just for defeating Yuki. Shows you that this dude is indeed a cunning mastermind. But all good things, I mean bad things, must come to an end. Kenjaku, distracted after fighting Takaba, got a surprise attack by Yuta, who severed his head from his body. But he was still somehow alive. But then Yuta stabbed him in the brain and finally finished him off. Kind of how like Yuji's dad finished him off too, if you know what I mean. Kenjaku has been alive for over 1,000 years, and it's safe to say these 4 bodies are just a small portion of the bodies he's kidnapped over the years. So there's plenty of other ones we don't know about. We don't even know what Kenjaku's original body is. For all we know, he could have started out as a girl. But one thing we do know for sure is that he does anything to get his way. Manipulate, kill, steal, kidnap, body swap, and even take back shots. With all these crimes, even though Kenjaku is in hell now, he deserves a maximum sentence in prison. And what do I deserve? I deserve a like and subscribe and share from all of you guys.